So I'm going to teach you how to do a horizontal seated row, plate loaded. First seat position, if it's in the right spot when you row, you're going to be able to pull, you're going to pull right into your ribs. If you're pulling too low or too high, you're going to have to adjust it up or down. I'm going to teach you how to do both a parallel grip and an over the top grip. If the grip's over the top like this, here it's good and your elbows are pointed out, this is considered more of a rear delt row. If your elbows in tight like this is more of a lat row, so you're hitting more of the latissimus dorsi. Here, palm down, hitting more of the rear delt. You can also do an underhand grip row as well. So we can do all the different grips with this one. First off, you want to lean into the machine. That's the first thing. If you're going to do two arms, it's really, really important that you lean into it, but your chest is up. So want chest up and then lean into it, and you're going to pull all the way back. Get a good firm seat position here. You want to think about squeezing your shoulder blades as you pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze and slow release. If you're going to do a single arm row, you're going to want to get off to the side of the machine a little bit. You're going to grab right here, get off to the side. Some people want to grab here, either here or here. You're going to come off to the side a little bit, and then you're going to pull, and you're always trying to make contact into your chest or into your rib cage. What I want to do is when you row correctly, you're going to use your back muscles and not your biceps. In order to do that, you have to think about rolling your shoulder blade back as you pull. So roll your shoulder and squeeze your shoulder blade back. One trick is if I put my fingers on the front deltoid, it should leave my hand. If I'm doing that, then I'm pulling with my lats. If it stays in one spot, I'm pulling with my bicep. So the first motion is up in the shoulder blade moves first. Second motion is the elbow. Think about pulling your elbow. Also think about pulling with your elbows, not your hands. Think about pulling your elbow down and back. That will also help so you get more back muscles involved and less bicep. Two common errors I see with this machine are, first, when you're rowing, people pull too far back like this. Instead of just pulling to the rib, a lot of times they're going to try to pull back towards the hip like this. I'll see you pull like that, that's too far. You're pulling more to the rib cage, not to the hip. Second thing is people use their low back muscles. So they'll come like this, and they're using a lot of back. To help counteract that, you got to get a good brace. If you're single, if you're pulling one arm, get a good brace, lean in the machine and brace real tight. That's one way. And if you got pulling two arms, make sure you actually slide your butt back a little bit, lean into it, chest up, and that will help so you're not going like this. You want to always keep contact